So I went ahead and fixed it. That's one thing I'm seeing that she doesn't like, though, so far. But she does like antiquities. So if you take her with you while you're searching for antiquities, your relationship will go up. So every single antiquity you find. And if you read random bookshelves, I think it's like once every... I haven't figured out like what the time span is, but at least like every time I log in and I go and I read a bookshelf when she's out, she will actually, I'll get a boost with her. So she likes reading books. You know, she likes doing the Mages Guild dailies. Oh, interesting. Oh, Fighters Guild. Okay, that's cool. All right. So what we just did, we ended up coming back to the Sector 7 slums, and Tifa gave us 500 gil whenever we were supposed to get 2,000. So basically, we're going to be doing some like helping her out today to get the extra money. And then overnight, we ended up running into the guy that lives in the apartment right next to us, who is all shrouded in a cloak, grumbling, yelling out for a union, and he also had a tattoo on his arm, to which Cloud had realized. But Cloud saw him as Sephiroth, which freaked him out just a little bit as well. So that's basically where we left off. Alright, so I know there is something up here, so we're going to go up here and get that something. Little treasure chest up here. I feel like the most missed treasure chest. Phoenix down. I believe that old lady is down here that we're going to have a little conversation with. Yeah. There she be.
Well, now, you
Oh,
must
that hair.
be
That's like my
Cloud.
hair. It's just not as poofy.
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet.
The
No
physics
matter.
on her hair is
all
awesome.
kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
Very
Granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
Sounds good.
Nothing to report. My husband.
So I know there's a lot of side quests and stuff, and I believe we did them last time as well. I think we did. I think we did them on stream.
There's so many people who just don't get that the planet
Kitty cat. You remember that white kitty cat.
Morning.
Hey,
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money, too. We bring new
Yeah,
filters,
grumbly, he's
collect
such a
the old
whiny
ones,
ass.
and get paid. What?
give me a break.
They made him complain so
I'm not a
much.
salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Sounds good.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff we need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
How's about you and me get
All the items you can
All right,
want
potion
straight
shop.
from the plate. No matter your needs.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing?
Okay, they made them look a lot better.
Wait, let me see.
The PS4 face models, like I said, of like the side characters, they
Sounds
looked
like a pretty
awful.
sweet gig.
But they
If you ever need
definitely got a
someone
little
to
bit of
fill
an
in,
improvement.
I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
They don't look blurry.
Huh?
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Items. We'll go ahead and buy that song. That's only 50 gil. And then I have plenty of potions, obviously. I'm not going to do any antidotes. And Phoenix Downs, I have 4, I believe. I believe I'll probably find another one. So I'm going to hold off on that. And then Materia, Healing, Fire. Like, I have this feeling that we pick up these 2 materia at one point, so it's like it's almost not worth. I know Barrett has the lightning materia on him. I believe Tifa comes with the ice materia, so it's like we almost don't even need to buy these 2, and we're just gonna end up getting them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it at that.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Teef is with you.
We'll see you around.
This guy's a creep.
Okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
All the items you could want, straight from the plant.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or 2.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
Yeah, you probably should steer clear
Our
just
next
a little
stop
bit.
is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Basically, let her rip into you and don't say anything about it.
Take a little pleasure in their panic.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh,
She
what's
changes her voice like that, yeah.
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take
That's
care
cute.
of her.
I like that.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
I got skills.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Just shoved into the box. I think he's mad he can't get into it. Taking a break, a rest spot, and do HP and MP. Yeah, so it's like the benches and stuff they're talking about. Well, my dog, like for the first time, actually grabbed the bone out of my hand yesterday.
She helped get me
There's,
set up.
like, he just never really figured or did anything about it. It's like I went and I handed it to him, he got there and sniffed at it, and he's
But
like,
never mind that.
it's like, I like
We've got
that.
to get you your money.
You acted like a
Last
dog.
stop is the weapons store.
He's a good boy. He's a little dumb, but he's a good boy.
You here for the filter?
This guy's Engie.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that. Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Yes.
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our
Yeah, he
rounds
just
and you've
told
got
me.
a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start
That's good.
making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
You know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
Oh, I forgot I need to
Start.
change.
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
I don't remember if I...
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
wait a second.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
Is it... Yeah, okay, it keeps me down here. Okay, that's what I was doing. I wanted to make sure that I had the scene switcher to be set correctly. Alright. Going back over here.
We gotta do something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Someone looks
Got
like
ourselves a little chest right here.
Do it! Push it to the limit!
Bottle of ether.
You got this. You got this.
And it looks like I can go up there. Okay. Are we talking or are we just going? Okay, there we go.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh? Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. And our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What? You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Okay. So, enhancing the weapons. Go ahead and we'll skip the tutorial there. Amanda Red, good morning to you. Now, upgrade weapons. We have 10 points to spend. I think they made that screen a little bit prettier. Enjoying morning coffee and playing Sims 3. Very nice. Alright, so we have our core there. We're going to go ahead and let's do attack power and max HP as our upgrades. I think. Now, I know they have the ability to, like, you can manually choose all these things, or you can come in and hit triangle and you can set it to like what you want, right? So you can say balance. That way, if you wanted to be like, hey, I don't care about the upgrading system myself, I'd rather the game just take care of it as a preset. Or if you want to make sure that you're doing more damage, or if you want to make sure that you're protected a lot more, you have those options, and that saves you a lot of time. Because I know a lot of people, they don't like getting into like the weeds of like talent points and builds and all those sorts of stuff. They'd rather just play the game. My wife's kind of the person there, so that's like the perfect thing for them.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
He has a problem with eye contact. Alright, so Tifa. Okay, no, so she didn't come with the ice materia, she came with her chakra materia. Okay. We don't have an iron bangle, we don't have any extra accessories, so we'll end up picking one of those up at one point. At least for her and Barrett.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Okay. And thank you for the host, man. I appreciate it.
Guy who Wedge mentioned? That sword's nasty. What does he sell again?
If any harm comes to her.
Here's Scrap Boulevard.
Okie
I can
dokie.
see why monsters would feel right at home.
I don't remember. So each weapon comes with their own ability. I don't remember if I... Okay, so focus thrust is automatic, so we don't have to worry about binding that guy or learning the skill that comes with it. So we're actually good at that. I don't have to worry too much about that.
The more they show up.
Okie dokie.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
See ya.
Okay.
Wow. So that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet.
Tifa excels at close range combat and uses combos to deal lots of damage. Press square to execute a normal attack, or hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. See, I don't think I knew the whole holding square thing. Unbridled strength can be used to enhance her unique ability, as well as increase the number of attacks that can be chained together. Welcome back.
Let's keep at it. Yeah.
Ah, see, I didn't know about that. I think.
It's over. Gotcha. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I like that. Maybe I knew about that. I'm not sure. Because I feel like there was something where it's like I was launching the enemy up into the sky. And maybe that's what I did it with.
Too late.
Alright, removal metal out of that. Okay. Treasure chest over here.
Good at this.
No, combat's not turn-based, so for this Final Fantasy, it's all active,
Well, I've been here 5 years
which is
now.
nice. It's a different take on the
By
whole
the
combat
way,
system,
That one's gonna be on the
but it's kind of a hybrid,
lesson?
right?
Gotta learn
So
if you're gonna stick around.
when you're in the game, or sorry, when you're in a combat, and essentially when you're attacking, you build up your ATB, which in a normal Final Fantasy game that just gets built up over time. But based off of your actions and what you do, it actually builds up that ATB gauge. And then when you go into the menu mode to use one of those ATB gauges there, it slows everything down to like really, really, really slow speed, and it gives you that opportunity to almost kind of do like what you used to do in an old Final Fantasy game, where you made your choice strategically and then executed that attack, but still kind of real time. So you can see here, you can see the ATB gauge under Cloud's name right there. So now I have an actual ATB, so if I go into the menu, everything slows all the way down. So you can see they're moving quite slow. But now I have the option to choose these things here and decide what it is that I want to do, and on a specific enemy if I wanted to do it on a specific enemy. I didn't know that was a trophy.
Alright. I think that might be the last of them.
He won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for
Yeah,
the
it's
peace
really
and
cool.
quiet in the
It was
meantime.
weird like getting used to it
A
at
win's a
first,
win,
but like
you know?
after playing around with it and doing a few battles, it's like, okay, I
Trust
kind of
me,
like
it'll
that.
do wonders
Like I
for
kind of like that a lot.
Right.
Yay, I'm bleeding.
Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
Damn it. Stupid mosquito bite, and I accidentally scratched the scab. Howie. And that. Potion. Let's go over here and make sure we're not missing anything. Yep. There's our materia. Ice materia. I knew we got it at one point. I knew it was there. Materia, Tifa. Let's go ahead and throw the ice materia on her beak. She can start upgrading that guy. Alright, and nothing over there, so we can just leave.
Doesn't look like a merc.
You don't look like a merc. Jerk.
That sword's massive. What?
Searching for candidates.
You have to wait until we're by ourselves before we can talk to that guy.
Everyone I know said they felt their So they blew up a reactor.
My husband decided to go to
Just imagine if rich people's
All the items you could want.
another
Wait, where are we going? Oh, we're supposed to go back to the weapon shop. Okay. I was wondering why that number was getting further away. What the hell?
What's the big sword for?
Go find somewhere else to hang out.
Right up here.
Tally of monster slain has been updated. Got
This guy.
the numbers for monster slain this month. Check them out.
Mercenary, someone got rid of
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
I still can't shake the fact he looks like Charlie Sheen. It's really weird.
Glad to hear it.
Like a very young
Seems like the perfect
and
fit
fit
for you.
Charlie Sheen.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village...
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey,
He just wants to be
before we get
included.
back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
He was a bit stiff before, but sure.
I hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
Don't try. You know, there's a hole in the brick.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow.
So I take it out on people.
Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Just to look. This is where we can actually get some accessories and stuff. So, let's see. So probably should pick up one of these guys, but that's kind of like, it's gonna take up half our freaking gill. So let's see. I wish there was a way I could compare. That's the only thing I don't like, is not being able to see what the stat was before. So I know exactly how much it's going up. So like right now it's saying up to 30. I don't know what it was originally. I wonder if one of these buttons here will actually do it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's go ahead. Blue, good morning to you. I'm doing quite well. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Oh, she's at 24. Okay, so 24 and 24. So looking over on this guy would actually increase it by 6 for each bit there, versus one of these, which goes up by a percentage. So she'd only get 4 extra attack, or 1 extra defense, or 2 extra in her magic, or 1 extra in her spirit, which isn't that great. I mean, it tiers up as we're going along, so that obviously the accessory gets better with time and like our leveling up. But the Iron Bangle is the better of the investments. So go ahead and I'll buy one of those. Oop. Doing okay. Can finally erase one big thing. Oh, that's always the best. Literally the best.
Don't be a stranger.
Now acquire weapon abilities. Once you excuse me, achieve maximum proficiency in a weapon's ability, the ability becomes your own, and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Drew, thank you for the bits. Excuse me. Note the Buster Sword's ability is maximum proficiency from the
Since
beginning.
you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your
How you
way.
doing, Drew? How's the work
he at?
treating you?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Okay. So. And there we are. Sorry, that didn't work. Let's go into equipment. And Buster Sword. So yeah, so our proficiency bonus, you can see it's lines through it. It's the, what's called the Braver, but we already got that. So. Work can kiss my grits. Oh no. Just say it. Just say what you mean, Drew. Work can kiss your ass. Just say it. It's fine. I won't judge. Nobody here will judge if you say your potty word. It's okay. This one here, triple slash. So slash up to 3 enemies in quick succession, hitting multiple foes increases its potency. So we'll go ahead and put this on. We get an extra, what's it called? Materia slots out of it. But it's showing that we go down 100 in our HP and down in our attack. But mainly that's because of the fact that we've already upgraded our sword. So if I want to go in and, what's it called? Upgrade that sword real quick, then we get a better gauge of, what's it called? Of like what this is going to actually look like. Whole bunch of malarkey. It's just malarkey. Alright, so we got defense, we got max HP 150, which is going to be more health for us. And physical damage reduction 10% while guarding, so reduces our physical damage when we're sitting there holding the guard button. Or if we're in Punisher mode, we can actually do more damage. So I'm going to say... let's do the boost. We'll do the boost on this one. And now, it's Google Flarn. Oh, I can't believe you just did that, Blue. Yikes. Your search history. Forgot to upgrade in the Tifa's gloves. I always love learning new words like that and using them in like our day-to-day conversations. What's the one that I like using? Jape. I love using jape. Just a good jape. Let's increase her speed and let's increase her HP. Oop. All right. Equipment, cloud. Let's change out with the iron sword. So now we have 50 plus in our HP. We go down 1 in MP. Attack still goes down -4, but our magic attack goes up +9, which is pretty nice. And then the other two, the defense is just a -1 on both of those. So really and truly, the only thing we're truly losing out on, is the 4 points in our attack, but that's all right. As we upgrade our weapon, we'll get more points to upgrade it. And he gets an extra slot for materia. So whenever we have another materia that we can set inside of here, then I'll be able to go ahead and toss that guy on. Tifa, let's swap your bronze bangle out for the iron bangle and give you your +6 on defense and magic defense. So that's good. Alright, over to Weimar.
Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine.
Sorry
This
that work
Cloud.
is
He's a merc.
being Flarn and filth and Flarn there.
We're always on the lookout for experienced
That's
fighters
never
to
good.
help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Yay. Alright, so odd jobs is where we get the little quests that for in each of the little cities. So hit the touchpad R2 to open up the quest. Tackle multiple quests at once. The more jobs you take on, the more fame and repute growth among the local residents.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable weapon. Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal
Just checking
candidate.
him out.
My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division.
Try that out the next
I
time
hope
you
you'll
go
be
up
interested in helping me
to
with my research.
meet somebody new or
Please
hit
accept
on
this
them.
as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle.
You imagine
This data will help me to develop
somebody
new
walking up
types
to
of
you,
materia.
just had a bar,
I'm not interested in
and they're
working
like,
for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively
excellent
to undermine
lungs,
Shinra's efforts.
very
I'm
firm
sure you of
build.
all people can
You are an
appreciate
excellent
the tremendous
candidate.
power of materia,
Said Gross.
as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
He just basically said that I can murder him if I feel like he's untrustworthy. He's got some beans in the sack down there. You complete battle intel missions for Chadley, he'll develop new kinds of materia. So now, since we do have that materia slot and we do have a new materia, we can go ahead and throw the assess on there. This is where we need to basically like scan each and every enemy that we ever come across. That way we get the extra stuff for that. So battle intel, first one is assessing 2 types of enemies, and we get the auto cure. And then, okay, yeah, that's the only battle intel that we have right now available to us. All right.
Please set the orb of assess materia to your equipment
I
and
did.
use it to gather battle intel.